Hey guys, this is Gary J. A little update on our aquarium. This is a 29-gallon freshwater aquarium with about 13 different species of freshwater fish. If you're building your community of fish, you may find that these fish would be really nice to have because they get along so well. So this is just to give you an idea of what kind of fish you can put together in your community. We'll take a look at some of these fish and the price of them. Here's a beautiful red swordtail here. You can tell by the tail of this fish right here, it looks like a sword in a way coming off of it, or a spear. Very pretty fish. Swordtails, and that's the male and female together, they run about $2 a piece, $2.50. And this right here is called a serpatetra. It's a very pretty reddish colored fish too. Unique design to it. These run $1 to $2 a piece. I have 4 of those. I have 2 of the swordtails. This is called a high glow tetra. It's a very brilliant yellow greenish color. It looks good under one of the blue lamps. These run about $8 a piece. Now this is probably one of the most expensive ones I have. But you don't see these very often. Down here is a Lachita boa loach, a bottom feeder. Very beautiful fish. They walk on their pectoral fins, and they run about $3.50. They're kind of off-white with a black chain pattern on them. A lot of fun to watch these. This is a Dalmatian molly. Dalmatian mollies run about $1, $2 a piece. The Lachita loach runs about $3.50. These are neon tetras here. They run about $2 a piece. Usually want about 5 or 6 of these together. They're pretty small. They have that neon color, much like the high glow tetras. Here's another beautiful fish, the guppies. If you notice the tail on this is kind of a sunburst a little bit. These run from $2 to $3 or $4 depending on the color of them. For example, this one here, these guppies are about $3.50. They have beautiful tails, sunburst with long dorsal fins. These are called Harlequin Rasbor. They have a copper color with a black pinstripe, and they run about $2, $2.50 a piece. I have 2 of those. Here's a beautiful beta. You can have one beta in a community like this. They can run from $6 to $12 depending on the type of beta. I've had no problem with this beta here. Usually they're considered to be aggressive. You can only have one though in the community like this. Here's another look at some of the pretty guppies here. You kind of see why these are a little bit more expensive. The beautiful tails. This is a koi angelfish. These run about $3 to $3.50. They're not very expensive. This is called half black, maybe black veil angelfish here. It's a very pretty angelfish. And that's about $3.50. This is kind of a moonlight colored angelfish here. One of the prettiest ones to me, with a bluish cast to it. That runs about $4, $5. Some angelfish will cost a lot more because of their color and where they get them from. We have about 7 guppies altogether, but they really bring a lot of color to your tank. Oh, in the back here too, we have, this is a pearl guramus here. These are really non-aggressive fish, very passive, probably the most peaceful fish in here. They're bigger than most of the fish in here too, but have no trouble with these. They're a lot of fun to watch. And we have a koi cat in here too. He's bouncing around somewhere. This is a rainbow shark, which is very pretty. Orange fins. These run about $3, $3.50. They're not very expensive. They're very pretty. My experience so far has been you can only use like 1 shark. And some people tell me you got to have 3 or 4 if you're going to have more than 1. Otherwise they'll fight. But the rainbow shark is very pretty. Here's our little koi cat. These are like bumblebees. They run all over the tank non-stop like a bumblebee. They remind me of the English bulldog. They're big in the front and small in the back. And they run into fish. The fish don't seem to care. They don't go after him or anything like that. Like they think he's special or something. But anyway, these are a lot of fun to watch. They run about $2, $2.50. If you want to see a fish that just runs all over the tank all the time, I don't know where these get their energy, but they have it. What I wanted was a very colorful tank of different colors of fish, and I think I've achieved that pretty well. But there are so many different types of fish out there. But you have to make sure that you get fish that will be pretty docile to each other, not fight. Hopefully this gives you some idea of what kind of fish you can put together in your community. Again, we've looked at all different types, from the Serpatetras to the rainbow, to the high glow tetra, to the Harlequin rasbor, to guppies, to angelfish, the swordtails, Dalmatian mollies, a little koi cat, a neon tetras, and serpatetras, a pearl guramus, and an angelfish again, and our loach. And again, they all get along really well, and that's the main thing in an aquarium. Well, I hope this gives you some idea of what kind of fish you can put together in your community. When you go to the tropical fish store, they usually will have like a green sticker on the aquariums of community fish that you can put together. If it's got a green sticker, they usually will mix. And they have different color stickers for different types of fish that will only go with those particular types. So that helps a lot.